Yo, what it do, y'all? Bad883 here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, get that bell icon a nice go rub down. All right, y'all, so it's time to get started. I need to get the frame pushed back as far as possible so that way I can get this bike kind of centered right here. I know I need to clean and sweep and all that other stuff, but it's going to get messy. So realistically, I'm gonna try to move this stuff, probably pull this up, and then once I can pull that up, then I'll go ahead and I'll get this kind of centered out. What I believe I need to do, if I'm trying to remember the way that I did it the first time, I got to drain the fluids, which should actually be fairly simple. I gotta get all of the fairings off. I gotta take this seat off, get the battery off, get all of the fairing pieces off. After I get all of the fairing pieces off, I'm gonna go ahead and I think drain the tank first. There's a little what's name on it, a little switch on it that I can actually take and just turn that off. I can keep the gas in it, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just drain it. And then of course with the radiator, we gotta drain that. And then what I'll likely do is I'll probably drain the oil as well. Everything's running good, everything's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff disassembled, taken off, and everything else like that. And once we get it disassembled, we'll go ahead and get the motor on the cart. I'm thinking maybe I should probably just turn the frame around since I'm doing everything right here, and then I can go ahead and I can pretty much mount the motor in on this side instead of trying to move it around to the back. The only reason I usually like to do this is because when it comes time for me to actually move the bike, it's easier for me to pull out instead of trying to back out. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but for the meantime, let's go ahead and get this bike disassembled. Well, I'm sorry, let's get the frame moved out of the way first, and then we'll go ahead and get the bike disassembled and in pieces and see what we're working with. All right, y'all. All right, finally got the bike in the middle. Tried to clear it up as much as possible and everything else like that to get the frame out of the way. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead, I guess, to start disassembling this thing. I think the first thing that we need to do is pull the battery out so that way I can start unplugging stuff. And then I'll also go and label everything too. So where's my tape? My painter's tape. Usually I'll take, what I'll usually do is take some tape like this, right? Fiberglass stuff all on it. Take some tape like this, right? And then I'll just label each part so that way I know what is what and where it plugs straight into. That's what I did the first time, so we're gonna do that again. But for right now, it's gonna take a little bit. Let's get these panels off. We can get the seat off, take the battery out, and then we'll start working on getting the panels and everything else off and try to strip this bike down to expose the motor mounts. I know we have these right here. Those are the mounts, top and bottom, and then we got on the other side. It's gonna be a little doozy to get off, but once we get like this whole cradle off and I can take the bike and lift it up and move it out the way, then it'll be pretty much good. So let's go ahead and start working on that. All right, y'all, I forgot how much it was to disassemble this damn bike, but we pretty much are there, y'all. We got the speedo off, obviously front lights, the tail, and everything else, all of the fairings off and everything else. The tank is disassembled. I just have to basically take it off. Look like we're pretty much good. Just got to disassemble, get this off, and then just move a few more pieces so that I can get all of the wire harness out from here on this side, then on that side, all of these pieces and everything else, get those off. And then after I do that, I think that's when I'm gonna go ahead and probably just brace this frame, this little subframe, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the bolts off. What I did find out before, which I didn't do the first time, was that I can actually take this whole subframe out and drop the entire motor with the radiator and everything else still on it. Now we're still gonna have to take this off because obviously, you know, we gotta change the radiator and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. It probably will be easier for me to drain it first. I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be easier for me to drain it first. All right, finally got the daggone motor out. Yo, this junk was crazy, bruh. So anyways, got the motor out. I did drain the coolant. I didn't drain the oil only because I just didn't feel like having to drain it and deal with it. I just wanted to get this motor out, but I got to drain it anyway. But on the plus side, it is filled with oil. Once I got it up on the center stand and I kind of started moving this bike around, I started to see the oil coming out on in the window, which is good because I thought the guy that sold me the bike ain't put no oil in it. But on the most part, that's good. The motor is good. So now what I have to do is get this onto the frame. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I think I want to turn the frame around so that way I don't have to try to move this too much, because I kind of got it jimmy rigged on this dolly. I want to turn this right around. So if I can turn it around, then I could just kind of get it in position and dial in. But I do got to take this cradle off, so it's going to be a headache because I got to get the cradle off right now, and it's really sort of resting on the cradle. I want to at least be able to get it bolted onto the frame, so that way I could take the reverse box and get that bolted up. I do got brackets for it, so it's going to take some finessing to be able to figure it out, but for the most part I think I want to kind of leave it in this position, turn the frame around and kind of have it seated right over top of it and get it kind of, yeah. All right, so this kind of killed me. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and just I'm gonna do a little bit of digging and looking to see exactly what's next as far as any parts that I might need to fabricate or make. That's gonna take a little bit of time, so in the meantime I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Y'all be sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, get that bell icon on nice, get a rub down. The next video will be moving forward with actually getting this mounted into the frame, and then once I get it mounted into the frame, we'll get the reverse box, get that bolted on. All right, so I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go ahead and take a break, figure this out real quick, and till next time, y'all stay safe out there, keep a lookout for all the crazies, and I'll catch you on the flip shoes. Deuces.